Invitation. Unleash the champion within.
Rounds, the higher seed will be designated the host, except during the first round where a district champion is facing an at-large team. The district champion would be the host regardless of seeding. If two district champions are playing each other, which can happen due to rankings, then the higher seeded district champion would be the host in that first round. Each subsequent round, the higher seeded team would host. The designated host school will be listed in bold, and of course, please check with your school, check the bracket, make sure you have the game time and location. GoFan is the official ticketing provider of the FHSAA. Download the GoFan app. You can get your tickets. Be ready to go when you get there. You don't have to wait in any lines, no box offices. You grab your tickets on GoFan and you'll walk right in with one tap. So again, download that GoFan app. If you can't make the games in person, of course, we encourage you to be there in person to support your favorite teams. But if you can't make it, you can always watch the games on the NFHS network. All right, so first thing we're going to get to is the Florida Invitational Tournament. This is the first year ever for the Florida Invitational Tournament. This is all rural teams. There are 12 teams in the Florida Invitational Tournament this year. We're going to go 1 through 12. The first 4 seeds will have a bye in the first week. So the 1, 2, 3, and 4 seed will have a bye. And then we will have 4 games going on during the first week of the playoffs. Let's get right to it. The number 1 seed in the Florida Invitational Tournament is Baker. Baker, the number 1 seed. So again, Baker will have a bye, and they will play the winner of the 8 and 9 game. The number 2 seed, Port St. Joe. Port St. Joe, the number 2 seed. They will also have a bye and face the winner of the 7 versus 10 game. Number 3 seed in the Florida Invitational Tournament, Franklin County. Franklin County, the number 3 seed. They will receive a bye and play the winner of the 6 versus 11 game. And the number 4 seed also receiving a bye. The final team receiving a bye, Jefferson County. Jefferson County, the number 4 seed, receiving a bye. They'll play the winner of the 5 and 12. Now to the number 5 seed, Dixie County. Dixie County, the number 5 seed. They will host, well, we'll get to that in a second. Number 6, Fort Meade. Fort Meade, the number 6 seed. Number 7. Number 7 is Wildwood. Wildwood, number 7. Number 8, Trenton. Trenton, the number 8 seed. Trenton playing and hosting number 9, Sneads. Trenton and Sneads matching up. Number 10, Hamilton County. Hamilton County will be on the road against Wildwood. Number 11, Taylor Pearson. Taylor Pearson will travel to Fort Meade in the first round. And number 12, Weewahitchka. Weewahitchka, the number 12 seed, will travel to number 5, Dixie County. That rounds out our Florida Invitational Rural Tournament. And again, they will play their state championship at the Villages. Now on to our 16-team Rural State Championship bracket. This is our Rural State Championship bracket. We'll go through this one 1 through 16 as well. The number 1 seed in the Rural State Championship bracket is Hawthorne. Hawthorne, the number 1 seed. Number 2, Madison County. Number 2, Madison County. These first 8 teams will all be hosting the first round games. The first 8 seeds will all be hosting. Number 3, Union County. Number 4, Chiefland. Chiefland, the number 4 seed. Number 5, Jay. Number 6, Pahokee. Pahokee, the number 6 seed. Number 7, Osceola Christian. Number 7, Osceola Christian. And number 8, Cottondale. Cottondale, our final host in the first round. Cottondale will be hosting number 9, Lafayette. Lafayette, the number 9 seed, traveling to Cottondale. Number 10, Bluntstown. Bluntstown making the trip to Osceola Christian, the number 7 seed in the 7-10 matchup. 11, Chipley. Chipley, the 11 seed. They'll be traveling to Pahokee. Fort White. Fort White, number 12, traveling to Jay. Number 13, Williston. Williston will be on the road against Chiefland in the first round. 14 seed, Holmes County. Holmes County traveling to Union County in the 3 versus 14 matchup. 15, Moorhaven. Moorhaven on the road against Madison County. And the number 16 seed, Branford. Branford, the number 16 seed, they will travel to number 1 Hawthorne in the first round. So there you have it, Rural State Championship bracket. We will now move on to Class 1A. Class 1A, Region 1. Class 1A, Region 1. Class 1A, Region 1. The number 1 seed is Providence. Providence, the number 1 seed. They will be on the road in the first round. Again, remember the district champ will host. If they're playing an at-large team, Providence at-large, Trinity Catholic, district champion, Trinity Catholic will host number 1 Providence in the first round. Number 4, University Christian. University Christian, the number 4 seed. They will host number 5, Impact Christian. Number 2 seed in 1A Region 1, Trinity Christian Jacksonville. Trinity Christian will host number 7, PK Young. Number 3 seed, Maclay. Maclay will be on the road against St. John Paul II in Tallahassee. They are the district champs and will host Maclay in the first round. 1A Region 2. 1A Region 2, the number 1 seed is Clearwater Central Catholic. Clearwater Central Catholic, the number 1 seed, hosting number 8, Holy Trinity. Number 4 seed, Carrollwood out of Tampa. They will host number 5, Victory Christian. Number 2, Lakeland Christian. Lakeland Christian will be on the road against number 7 district champions, Crescent City. Number 3 seed, Melbourne Central Catholic. MCC will host number 6, Orlando Christian Prep. In the 3 versus 6 matchup, Orlando Christian Prep traveling to Melbourne Central Catholic. That's 1A Region 2. 1A Region 3, the number 1 seed is Cardinal Newman. Cardinal Newman, the number 1 seed. They will host number 8, Evangelical Christian out of Fort Myers. The number 4 seed in 1A Region 3, Community School of Naples. Community School of Naples will host number 5, St. John Newman. Battle of Naples schools in the 4 versus 5 matchup. Number 2 seed in 1A Region 3, First Baptist Naples. First Baptist Naples, the number 2 seed. They will host number 7, Southwest Florida Christian. Number 3 seed, Benjamin. Benjamin will be on the road against district champions, Northside Christian. Northside Christian hosting Benjamin in the first round. 1A Region 4. 1A Region 4, number 1 seed, Chaminade Madonna. Defending champs, Chaminade Madonna, the number 1 seed in 1A Region 4. They'll host number 8, St. John Paul II, Boca. The number 4 seed, St. Andrews. St. Andrews, the number 4 seed. They will host number 5, Archbishop Carroll. Number 2, True North will be on the road against district champions, number 7, Palmer Trinity. Palmer Trinity hosting True North. Number 3 seed, Miami Edison. Miami Edison, the number 3 seed. They will host number 6, Somerset Academy Key, Deerfield Beach. Edison hosting Somerset Academy. That was Class 1A. Congratulations to all of our 1A schools. Moving on to Class 2A, Region 1. Class 2A, Region 1, number 1 seed, Gadsden County. Gadsden County, number 1 seed. They will host number 8, Baldwin. Number 4 seed, Florida High. Florida High will be on the road against district champions, Mariana. Number 2, Pensacola Catholic. Pensacola Catholic will be hosting number 7, Walton. Number 3, Bowles out of Jacksonville. Bowles will be hosting number 6, Taylor County. That's Class 2A, Region 1. Class 2A, Region 2. Number 1 seed, Cocoa. Cocoa, the number 1 seed in 2A, Region 2. They'll host number 8, Lake Placid. Number 4, Calvary Christian Clearwater. Calvary Christian Clearwater will host number 5, Berkeley Prep. Number 2, Bradford. Bradford, the number 2 seed. They will host number 7, Villages. And Berkeley Prep, the number 5 seed, is the defending champion. Is a defending champion. Number 7, Villages on the road against Bradford, the number 2 seed. Number 3, Newberry. Newberry, the number 3 seed. They'll host number 6, Palatka. Newberry hosting Palatka. That's 2A, Region 2. 2A, Region 3, number 1 seed, Cardinal Mooney. Cardinal Mooney, the number 1 seed. They'll host number 8, Somerset Canyons, Boynton Beach. Number 4, Calvary Christian Academy, Fort Lauderdale. They'll host number 5, Kings Academy. Number 2 seed in 2A, Region 3, Bishop Verot. Bishop Verot will host number 7, Tarpon Springs. Number 3, Glades Central. They will host number 6, Lakewood. Lakewood on the road against Glade Central. 2A, Region 4, number 1 seed, Washington. Washington, the number 1 seed. They'll host number 8, North Miami Beach. Number 4, Cardinal Gibbons. Cardinal Gibbons, the number 4 seed in 2A, Region 4. They'll host number 5, Miami Carroll City. Number 2, Immaculata LaSalle. They'll be on the road against district champions, number 7 seed, Gulliver Prep. Gulliver Prep hosting Immaculata LaSalle. Number 3, Monsignor Pace. Monsignor Pace, the number 3 seed. They will host number 6 in our final team in Class 2A, Ransom Everglades. That's Class 2A. Moving on to Class 3A, Region 1, number 1 seed is Rains. Rains out of Jacksonville, the number 1 seed. Number 8 on the road at Rains, Bay. The number 4 seed, Wakulla. Wakulla, the number 4 seed. They will play host to number 5, Menendez. Number 2 seed in 3A, Region 1, Godby. They'll host number 7, Swanee. Number 3 in 3A, Region 1, Bishop Kenny. Bishop Kenny out of Jacksonville will host number 6, Baker County. Baker County, the number 6 seed, on the road at Bishop Kenny. Class 3A, Region 2, number 1 seed, O'Galley. O'Galley, the number 1 seed in 3A, Region 2. They will host number 8, Crystal River. Number 4, Titusville. They will host number 5, Merritt Island. The number 2 seed, Bishop Moore. Bishop Moore out of Orlando, the 2 seed, hosting Eastside out of Gainesville, the number 7 seed. Number 3, Dunellen. Dunellen, the number 3 seed, and they will host number 6, Mount Dora. Mount Dora on the road at Dunellen in the 3 versus 6 matchup. That's Class 3A, Region 2. Class 3A, Region 3, number 1 seed, Jefferson out of Tampa. They'll host number 8, Hudson. Number 4, Chamberlain. Chamberlain will host number 5, Boca Ciega. Boca Ciega on the road at Chamberlain. Number 2, Booker. Booker will host number 7, Hardy. Number 3, Mulberry. 3A, Region 3, Mulberry, the number 3 seed, and they will host number 6, Nature Coast. Nature Coast on the road at Mulberry. Number 1 seed in 3A, Region 4, Miami Northwestern. Miami Northwestern, the number 1 seed in Class 3A, Region 4. They will host number 8, Barron Collier. Barron Collier. The number 4 seed, Lely, will host number 5, Miami Jackson. Number 2 seed, Key West. Key West will be hosting Estero. Estero on the road at Key West in the first round. Class 3A, Region 4, number 3 seed, Somerset Academy, Pembroke Pines. They'll host number 6, our final team of Class 3A, Congratulations, Cypress Lake. Cypress Lake on the road at Somerset Academy. If you're just joining us, just want to reiterate this important information. The higher seed will be designated the host, except in the first round. If a district champion is seeded lower than an at-large team, the district champion will host. We've already seen a few instances of that. We've also seen some instances where two district champions match up, and the higher seeded district champion in that case would be designated the host in that first round game. Please make sure you check with your school. Check the FHSAA website for the brackets. Check the FHSAA website for the rankings and the brackets will tell you where the games are, what time they are, but also make sure you check with your school. Make sure you download the GoFan app, the official ticketing provider of the FHSAA. Get your tickets, walk right in. They just tap your screen, you go, and you don't have to wait in lines, no box office waits. You go straight into the game, and if you can't make it in person, you can watch it live on the NFHS network. All right, Class 4A. Class 4A, 4A Region 1. The number 1 seed is St. Augustine. St. Augustine, the number 1 seed. They'll host number 8, Lake City, Columbia. Number 4, Pine Forest. Pine Forest will be on the road against Ed White out of Jacksonville. Ed White hosting Pine Forest. Ed White, the district champions. Number 2, Choctaw. Choctaw, the number 2 seed. They will host number 7, Arnold. Number 3, Escambia. Escambia, the number 3 seed. They will host number 6, Riverside out of Jacksonville. Riverside on the road against Escambia in the first round. 4A Region 2. 4A Region 2, the number 1 seed is Orlando Jones. Jones, the number 1 seed in 4A Region 2. They will host number 8, Lecanto. Number 4, Zephyr Hills. Zephyr Hills will host number 5, Rockledge. Number 2 in Class 4A Region 2, Vanguard. Vanguard out of Ocala, the number 2 seed. They'll host number 7, Leesburg. Number 3, Lake Wales. Lake Wales will host number 6, New Smyrna Beach. New Smyrna Beach on the road at Lake Wales. 4A Region 3, number 1 seed, Port Charlotte. Port Charlotte, the number 1 seed. They'll host number 8, South Fort Myers. Number 4, Clearwater. Clearwater, the number 4 seed. They'll host number 5, Jesuit. Jesuit on the road against Clearwater. Number 2, Naples. Naples, the number 2 seed. They will host number 7 out of Newport Richey, River Ridge. Number 3, Dunbar. Dunbar will be on the road against district champions. Number 6, St. Petersburg High School. St. Petersburg hosting Dunbar in the first round. 4A Region 4, number 1 seed is American Heritage Plantation. American Heritage Plantation, the number 1 seed. They will host number 8, Jensen Beach. Number 4, John Carroll. John Carroll, the number 4 seed. They'll host number 5, Dillard out of Fort Lauderdale. Number 2, Miami Norland. Miami Norland, the number 2 seed. They'll be on the road against district champions, number 7, Hialeah. Number 3, Plantation. Plantation, the number 3 seed. They will host number 6, Archbishop McCarthy. Archbishop McCarthy, the number 6 seed, on the road against number 3, Plantation. That is Class 4A. Moving on to Class 5A. Class 5A Region 1. Number 1 seed, Niceville. Niceville, the number 1 seed. They will host number 8, Middleburg. Middleburg, the number 8 seed, on the road at Niceville. Number 4, Ponte Vedra. Ponte Vedra will host number 5, Beachside. Number 2, Lincoln out of Tallahassee. Lincoln, the number 2 seed. They'll host number 7 from Daytona Beach, Mainland. Number 3, Mosley. Mosley, the number 3 seed. They will host number 6, Fleming Island. That's Class 5A, Region 1. Class 5A, Region 2, number 1 seed, Lakeland. Lakeland defending state champions. Lakeland will host number 8, Spoto. Number 4, Springstead. Springstead will be on the road against district champions Gaither. Number 2, Edgewater. Edgewater will host number 7, East Bay. Number 3, Tampa Bay Tech. Tampa Bay Tech hosting number 6, Sebring. That's Class 5A, Region 2. 5A, Region 3, number 1 seed, Manatee. Manatee, the number 1 seed. They'll host number 8, Pinellas Park. Number 4, Immokalee. Immokalee will host number 5, Cape Coral. Number 2 seed, Fort Myers High. Fort Myers will host number 7, Charlotte. Number 3 in 5A Region 3, Riverdale. Riverdale will host fellow Fort Myers school, North Fort Myers. North Fort Myers making the short trip to Riverdale in the first round. Class 5A Region 4, number 1 seed is Atlantic. Atlantic Delray Beach, number 1 seed, hosting number 8, Matter Academy Hialeah Gardens. Number 4, Miramar. Miramar hosting number 5, Heritage. The number 2 seed, St. Thomas Aquinas. St. Thomas Aquinas, the number 2 seed, hosting number 7, North Miami. Number 3, Blanche Ely. Blanche Ely will host number 6, final team of Class 5A, Coconut Creek. Congratulations to all of our teams who have made it so far. We have 2 classes left. Remember, get your tickets for all playoff games. GoFan, the GoFan app, or the GoFan website. You want to download the app. It stores your tickets there. You can get them as soon as they're available, and then you'll have them. You'll be ready to go to the game. And if not, subscribe to NFHS Network. You can watch all the games live there. Class 6A, we've got 2 classes left, 6A and 7A. 6A Region 1, number 1 seed, Nice. Nice, number 1. They will host number 8, Tate. Number 4, Mandarin. Mandarin, number 4. Number 5, Oakleaf on the road at Mandarin. Number 2, Buchholz. Buchholz from Gainesville. Buchholz, the number 2 seed. They will host number 7, Evans out of Orlando. Number 3, Pace. Pace, the number 3 seed. They will host Oviedo. 6A Region 2, number 1 seed, Armwood. Armwood, the number 1 seed, will host number 8, Melbourne. Number 4, Plant out of Tampa. Number 4, Plant. They will host number 5, Bartow. Number 2, Osceola Kissimmee. Osceola Kissimmee hosting number 7, Vieira. Number 3, Durant. Durant out of Plant City. Durant will host number 6, South Lake. 6A Region 3, the number 1 seed is West Boca. West Boca, the number 1 seed. They'll host number 8, George Steinbrenner. The number 4 seed, Mitchell. Mitchell, the number 4 seed, hosting number 5, Parrish. Number 2, Palmetto. Number 2, Palmetto, hosting number 7, Largo. Number 3, Wiregrass Ranch out of Wesley Chapel. That number 3 seed Wiregrass Ranch will host Royal Palm Beach, the number 6 seed. That's 6A Region 3. 6A Region 4, number 1 seed is Miami Southridge. Miami Southridge hosting number 8, South Broward. Number 4, Monarch. Monarch, the number 4 seed. They're hosting number 5, Homestead. Number 2, Piper out of Sunrise. Piper hosting number 7, Doral Academy. Number 3, West Broward. West Broward, the number 3 seed, hosting number 6, Flanagan. A couple Pembroke Pine teams matching up in that 3 versus 6 matchup. That's Class 6A. We'll now move on to our final classification, Class 7A. Class 7A, the number 1 seed is Lake Mary. Lake Mary, the number 1 seed. They'll host number 8, DeLand. Number 4, Flagler Palm Coast. Flagler Palm Coast hosting number 5, Spruce Creek. Number 2, Seminole. Seminole will be on the road against district champions number 7, Creekside. Number 3, University Orange City. University Orange City will be hosting number 6, Winter Park. Number 1 in 7A Region 2. Venice, number 1 in 7A Region 2. They'll host number 8, Haines City. Number 4, Newsom. Newsom will host number 5, Sumner. Number 2, Plant City will host number 7, Riverview. Number 3, West Orange. West Orange will play host to number 6, Apopka. That rounds out 7A Region 2. 2 regions left to go. 7A Region 3. 16 teams still to make it into the playoffs. Number 1 seed in 7A Region 3, Palm Beach Central. Palm Beach Central, the number 1 seed, hosting Fort Pierce Central, the number 8 seed. Number 4, Vero Beach. Vero Beach, number 4, hosting number 5, Lake Nona. Number 2, Dr. Phillips, out of Orlando, hosting from Kissimmee, Toho. Number 7, Toho on the road against Dr. Phillips. Number 3, Jupiter. Jupiter, the number 3 seed. They'll host number 6, Treasure Coast. 7A Region 4, our final region. We've got 8 teams to go. Who is going to make it? The number 1 seed, 7A Region 4, Columbus. Defending champions, Columbus, the number 1 seed. They'll host number 8, Spanish River. Spanish River, the number 8 seed. Number 4, Santa Lucia. Santa Lucia, the number 4 seed, will host number 5, South Dade. Number 2, Miami Palmetto. Miami Palmetto, the number 2 seed, playing host to number 7, Western. Number 3, Boca Raton. Boca Raton, the number 3 seed, will play our last team in. Number 6, Goldman. Goldman out of Miami, the number 6 seed, traveling to Boca in the first round. That's 7A Region 4 to round it out. Congratulations to every single one of our playoff teams. Congratulations to every team this season for your hard work. Thank you to the coaches, the administrators, and the parents as well that make it all possible or help make it possible for the student athletes. We will have the Rural State Championship and the Rural Florida Invitational Tournament December 6th at the Villages and December 11th through the 14th at FIU at Pitbull Stadium. We'll have classes 1A through 7A state championship games. We can't wait to see everybody there. Thank you. And again, congratulations to all of our student athletes and coaches for their hard work. We look forward to the drive to 305 and also our championships at the Villages. We'll see everybody there.
I can never remember how to perfectly format my citations.
Just click Get Citation, and you'll have a full citation ready to copy, always formatted perfectly.
Perfect. I can even show I used Grammarly for paraphrasing.
Use AI tools without compromising your integrity.
Wow, that was fast. This thesis is solid.
94% of students say Grammarly helps improve their grades. Download Grammarly for free.
At Bombas, we're obsessed with comfort, softness, quality. Because your basic things should be your best things. One purchased equals one donated. Visit bombas.com and get 20% off your first order.
Unleash the champion within.